don't do urgency. Are we in it? Are we in it? Is that good?
We're in it.
What colour do you want, Chris?
I like black, so I'll go for black.
Go for black. Chris, we were just arguing offline. Yeah. So welcome back to Chris Kongo.
Yeah.
Chris
welcome
says,
back to your channel, October Red.
Chris was saying, I gave him my number, and I swear I don't give out my number like that, and I'm proper.
So how comes I have it?
I don't know.
And I don't take.
So I'm thinking, what is it? Been left in phone boxes? Where's my?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
But listen, phone numbers aside, it's good to see you. And what I will say, since you've gone on to like the Riyadh season cards, we're starting to see more of you. You're active. You're out there. There's fight posters with your name all over it, and I'm like, this is what we want to see.
100%.
Talk to us about that, Chris.
I mean, obviously it's been a transition. Obviously I had the fight with Florian.
Beautiful. I was so happy for you.
I was expecting, stuff to build up from that.
Yeah.
But obviously it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if you know, but do you know what I mean? I think we was just talking off camera of what happened. You know me, I don't like to air out.
We'll keep the off-camera combos off camera.
We'll keep them combos off camera anyway.
Yep.
It's no secret. I had a fight. Things didn't go how I expected it to go. Even though I was promised.
Even though you won the fight.
Even though I won the fight and I was promised, it didn't go how I wanted it to go. So I took matters into my own hands. And I said, what do I have to do to keep going forward instead of staying in one position? And I've done it, I made a move to a certain person in Spencer Brown, and he got me being busy, active and fighting, so I can't complain.
How do you, right, as a fighter, and listen, the reason why I'm asking you this, Chris, is because there's going to be fighters that are going to be in similar positions to you. Activity is key for fighters. You need to keep active, because if you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it,
and you can't be doing that. Your career is short. So how did you, wake up one morning and think, you know what, I've got to do something about this because I need to keep active? I know you're in a good gym, but...
Yeah, obviously I'm in a good gym.
You're in a good gym.
I think for me, I had one day in my room alone thinking, what do I need to do?
Strategic.
I must think. I can be... at that time as well, I was pretty down in that moment because it's like, I just won a big fight.
Yeah.
They said win a big fight. I done it, but nothing come off of it. So I can be mad today, but I know I plan now, be mad now, cry, do whatever. But tomorrow, when a new day comes, we're moving.
We're moving.
And that's what I done. I thought about what I needed to do, met who I needed to meet, spoke to who I needed to speak to, and made my move. Simple. That's it.
And that simple has got you fights. That simple has got you noticed. Even the way that you're doing these broadcast messages, it's like you are now, you're not just Chris Kongo the boxer, you're Chris Kongo the businessman.
Of course.
And I like that.
The cameraman there. I got my cameraman there.
Okay.
So we're doing all right. We're just keeping up. It's about consistency, Even when there's no fights, we still want to show you what we're doing, and this is what we're going to do. But for me, luckily, I'm still getting fights. So the main thing for me at the end of the day is it don't matter about all of this and fights and whatnot. It's just I just got to win. That's it.
Win.
Just win. That's all that's in my mind every day. Win. Just win today. Even if it's 5%, 10%, just win. That's it.
I like that attitude.
That's it.
So your next fight, your next day, talk to us about that.
Well, May 10th. Against Owen Cooper.
Yep.
At the Motor Point Arena.
Yeah, not far from me again, so I'll be there.
Local.
Nottingham.
Okay. So it's there. 5 weeks to go.
5 weeks.
Today.
Yeah.
And I'm coming to cause chaos, carnage. People are going to see another Chris Kongo they've never seen before. And I'm here to show and prove.
What improvements have you made? And you look back on the old Chris Kongo, the Chris Kongo that fought Echo Esserman, and that's a fight that I still want to see you have again. I really do want to see that. But when you look at that fight and then to who you are now, Florian Marcu, beautiful fight. What's the improvements? And this is your opinion, not mine. I need you to tell me how you've improved.
So let's go back to the Echo fight. The Echo fight, I wasn't my best. But I tried, didn't get the victory. Some people say it was confusing for me because people are calling me saying they think I won. So it's
Wow. So that's conflicting.
Yeah.
That's very
So
conflicting.
I'm thinking I lost, but why is everybody calling me?
Okay.
I've lost, but I got so many missed calls like I won. Do you know what I mean? So I had to rebuild myself and then try to get dates, try to get this, try to get that. Nothing happened. Then the Florian incident happened. Then
I was
the
there.
interview,
I was there.
and
Was that with Watsy Aziz?
Watsy, yeah, I was in
press-
Crocs and that. I
Yeah.
went to the gym.
Yeah, Crocs, yes.
I was
there.
in my house.
Yeah.
They said, oh, well, Watsy is doing his press conference with Thingy.
Yeah.
Chris, come and see if you can meet Shalom. And I said, yeah, let me meet him and grab him. Now, when I got him, yeah, I can meet him and actually grab him and say, what's going on? Give me a date now. Yeah.
Oh, you buoyed him up?
So, not even that. This is what happened. I went there in Crocs, just rushed out my
Yeah,
yard.
saw it, the Crocs.
Yeah.
They were cream with some different colours on it, innit?
No.
Okay, maybe
Don't-
where you
They
did.
were all black. But
Okay.
I've seen Shalom, I've turned around like this, and I've looked back, and he's gone. And I thought,
There, that's
this
Shalom.
guy, bruv, where is he? But then I've gone, hold on, wait, who's that? I've said, oh, that's Marku, yeah? And I told him online, I said, when I see you, I'm gonna come to you.
I remember
Yeah.
the comments online.
I don't front, I don't do the back and
I
forth,
like
and then
that.
when I see you, I'm just all standing
I like
outside.
that.
I went to him, and I said, yo, so what's going on? When are we gonna have this fight then? And then he's telling me, go away, this, and then that's when the commotion happened. So,
Stole the
me
press of
going
that
there caused everybody to want to see the fight. So then it finally happened.
Yeah.
13 months later. And I think them 13 months,
Wow.
I don't know how I survived. I don't know what was going on. I was just getting on with it day by day. There was good days, there was really bad days. Really bad days to the point where, what's the point of boxing? What's the point? I may as well go and look and do something else because what am I like? I'm in the gym every day. I'm sparring these guys. They got dates. They need work. I'm giving them work. You know what I mean? But there's
And
no,
you're left out in the cold.
and I'm just left out. And something had to change. And obviously, when I got in there with Marky, I weren't even like, I was still trying to figure my way through the fight.
Serious.
Yeah. It takes a while. When you're active, you're a lot sharper, a lot
Okay.
faster, whatnot. So even them first 2 rounds in the fight, I said I need to lose them so I know what I'm doing in the next 8. That's what I had in my head. I said I just need to get through these 2 rounds so I know how to go about the next 8. And I knew how to go about the next 8. We had the game plan already. But I needed to get my body right and warm. My body was still soft. I'd been out. I wasn't down to like fight weight. Like you see now, I'm close to my weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's because I've had a fight December.
You're properly
I've been-
conditioned
All right.
as a boxer.
Marky's
Yeah.
fight condition. The whole of December, I didn't train once because I had an injury. That's another thing as well. I had an injury. So Marky said he had an injury with his hand. I had an injury with my elbow. But now it's fresh and ready because I've been active, looking after my body, you know. So then I said, yeah, boom, I've won that now. Now they have to do something. I've won the fight. It's a big
And
fight.
a good fashion as well.
In good fashion.
Yep.
Even though I think it was like decent,
No, I liked it.
I know what I can do.
Yeah.
So to me, I will score that a 6, 7 out of 10. Yeah. So I done that and then I thought, yeah, now you must move. I need to get out. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna be out on Riakpor's card.
In
Crystal
yeah,
Palace.
yeah, Crystal
I
Palace.
said, yeah, let me aim for
But
that.
you know what?
It's
I'm
been a
glad you
couple
weren't
months.
because that card was unlucky. Well, unlucky for some, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. But that wouldn't have happened to me anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole journey since that. And obviously, going back to your question, because I've constantly been in the gym, you can only get better. you only get, so that, what's the saying? They say the most people you spend time around, you become them. So
For
if
real.
I'm around world champions and the top elite fighters, what's that gonna make me?
You've got to be in the room with people that are better than you.
Of course.
If you're better than everyone else in the room, you got to leave the room.
Gotta leave. There you go. So I was in the room every single day
All right.
with these kind of people.
I like
World
that.
champions.
So champion mindset
Of course.
breeds champions.
There you go, literally. So that's been the process, and I just have to trust it. Just have to trust it. Just go with, just do what you do, and just go with the flow, and just trust what's at the end of the tunnel down there. Do you know what I mean? So that's my way of thinking, and like I always say, God's timing. It's never in my time. It's always in God's time. Because you could want something to happen now, but God says, no, you're not ready for that. So
Chill.
it's gonna come, I'm gonna give it to you, but just not right now, in your own time. And that's what I think has happened to me. You know?
So a lot of it is about patience. We were just speaking about you, former amateur gym partner as well, Richard Riatpour, that should have been on this card with Lawrence Okoli. So much has changed. And we were both laughing, saying that he's just ghost. He's just dipped now. He's in Scotland.
Richard,
See, you know him better than I do.
yeah, of course,
And you've
of course.
clearly got the patience for it, because I'm thinking, what is going on with this geezer? But hopefully he should be out soon. I know Lawrence Okoli's the one that's injured.
Yeah.
But should that fight have happened, I don't think it's going to happen now, if I'm honest, Chris.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. And the
Yeah.
reason why I say that, one, apparently Lawrence is actually injured.
Yeah.
So
I don't
Two.
think why would he lie?
he won the WBC last year,
Yeah.
and
And now
been
he's number
called
one.
to become number one. So
Yeah.
why am I gonna take this dangerous fight for probably less money than I'm gonna get for this fight?
Ajit Kabayel.
Caballero, there you go. So why would he do that? I wouldn't do that. Would you do that?
No.
There you go. So Richard now just has to get back to the drawing board and see where he goes from here. And I think he's still with Ben Shalom. I don't know. You can tell me more.
I think so. From the last time I spoke to him, he said he was.
Okay, so he's with Ben Shalom. I don't know when he's fighting, but I'd like to just see him back out ASAP, because he hasn't boxed since
Last year.
last year, you know. And yeah, man, time's ticking, innit? You know what I mean? Every day goes by. I ain't even got to watch. Like, I got a week, so I ain't even got to watch. But every day goes by. You're getting older, and this game, it's a short career.
Well, boxing years, like cat and dog years.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You have got to strike while the iron's hot.
of course.
But I will be there for your fight week. I look forward to more broadcast WhatsApp messages.
Yeah, all day.
What's that?
There's one coming Monday. There's probably another one coming.
Your
next
marketing
week.
strategy is very good, Chris.
It's all right. We're getting there.
Now,
We're
I
getting
like
there.
it's very, very professional.
We're moving in the right direction.
Definitely moving in the right direction.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best, because
you.
you're one of the nice guys in boxing as well. There are a few of you, but you're definitely one of the nice guys in boxing. So
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank
And you
you
know
for
what's
your
so
time.
mad? I am watching your channel. You know. I am watching your channel. So I see you're growing. I love it. Look at this camera. I think the first time I saw you didn't have this camera.
No, I think I had it, but I
You
might
had
not
this
have had
camera?
that light.
You
And
might not have had the lights.
I definitely didn't have these.
All right. See, this is our
So
upgrade
we're
now.
upgrading.
So you upgraded. So
But it's a real upgrade when someone else is filming it.
all right.
That's a
And
real
gonna
upgrade.
happen, I promise.
Maybe
Not maybe. It will. Say it will.
it will.
There you go. It's already said. What's said, done, cannot be taken back. So
I like
believe
that.
and that's what's gonna happen.
Positivity from Chris Kongo.
Always.
Guys, support him. He's got a WhatsApp broadcast group. I don't know if you want to throw your number out there so he can get it as well, but Nottingham.
Only special people have my number.
Okay, oh, I'm special. I like that. May the 10th, Nottingham, on the undercard of Kakachi Woods, broadcast on the zone.
Yep,
It's new beginnings for all of us, so yeah.
for sure. I mean, this is it. May 10th, be there, Nottingham, Motor Point Arena. I'm fighting, and I'm coming for the KO.
We love it.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.